Salway, Special Centurions, and greetings, gamers, one and all. Welcome back to our Battle Brothers Band of Poachers run. We're going to be diving back in and carrying on for a couple more hours this evening, trying to progress ourselves to beyond the point where champions will be appearing, and hopefully we'll find a few champions after that occurs. To start us off, though, we have this orc camp to slay. Many orc young, some orc berserkers. I geared up at the end of the last episode, so let's not waste any further ado and dive straight into the battles, brother. You need to round that. Kimosabe is exposed, actually. I don't like that. Oh, I remember, because we hired a new guy, but yeah, we did. We hired that Savage, wasn't it? Wild man. This guy's a wild man, I think. Yeah, I remember. Okay. We wanted to gun down this guy. Kimosabe is quite exposed on the end here, so... And he's not quite... Oh, he is nimble, but he needs more defense than that in order to fight the incoming wave of orcs. So he can get that out. We got Pimpin' Sword and Board here with his Pimpin' Chains. Completely forgot about that. Tee. Okay, first attack from the new guy. Direct hit. Good. Jeez. 15% chance to hit, that's not good. He needs to shield wall. Okay, he needs to break him, good. Now I need to hit that guy. You need to shield wall. And then attack. And wait. Double stab. Tonk there. Double slash hit. Genghis Den, welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see you again. Good, that was really important. Broke him. Since that one's fleeing, take him out before he can get away, and then I want you to overwhelm the Orc Berserker because he's about to go next. Okay, he's going down there. No worries then. Okay, good, that broke him. So now you just have this guy to worry about. Don't want this guy charging and hitting, so there we go, good. Beautiful. No problems really in the end. Took a bit of a hit on this guy, but he's fine. Just an armor dent. Most of his armor dent, but it was an Orc Berserker duelist who hit him, so that makes sense. I love catching these live streams. Thanks for sharing, says Genghis Den. My pleasure, no worries. Honestly, thanks for being here. I enjoy sharing them as well. Stabby stab. Okay, so we're full, aren't we? Yeah. Let's get rid of the pickaxes. They're not worth shite. And these shields are worth jackal as well. More meat, ammo, and tools. And then the actual weapons that have a bit of metal on them that are worth taking. Right, good. Didn't foresee that camp being particularly difficult, and it wasn't, so that's as was expected. Crumbled fortifications next. Wonder what's in there. Let's go have a gander. Let's clean up the inventory quickly first, though, and repair those items that we picked up. So you've got full tools. You've got a full selection of workman tools available to all of these tools to tool the toolage. So we should really tool the use of that. Heavy spearboard gets attack and defense and fatigue. Good rolls. I like it. He's going to need recover at some point. He's also going to need brawny, though. Let's get him brawny first. By the way, England are playing tomorrow night at 5 PM. Thought you might want to know. Okay, thanks for the heads up. I'll be doing probably Frost, unless Kev wants to watch the footy as well. I'll be doing Frosthaven with Kev from 7, like usual. So it depends. The match should just about be finishing as I want to start live streaming. So I should be able to watch the most of it. But yeah, cheers for letting me know. Ah, damn, it's not Amber's trade routes. Well, we can sell all this meat, at least, for a little bit of money to get it out of our inventory. Along with some of this other junk. Like the pickaxes as well, this almost broken mace. These tiny axes. Oh, there's an axe there that I'm not repairing. We need to go somewhere with ambush trade routes because we've got such a good amount of stuff in the stash that I don't want to, you know, waste it by selling it to shit that's not max price. Trash can go back to that. Wow, Sword and Ball's nearly max level. Did not realise that at all. We can. Carrying some good loot. Yeah, we've got a decent penny's worth. Maybe about 10k. I've had a lot more. We're only at 91 out of 117, but... And it's half of it is just food and stuff that doesn't sell for much. But I've definitely had worse. I've had better, I've had worse. I'm about mid-tier at the moment with loot. But yeah, looking forward to selling it and buying some good bros. Let's come down to here quickly and see if we can get amber for cheap as well. No, not with that. We'd have to come back and clear it, and we don't have the contract capacity to do that because we've already got a contract. So let's just get out of here and head to the castle. Yay! Lots of monies. Ooh, I hope that's a marauding greenskin contract for 3 skulls. A whole bunch that are being sighted to the west of... Oh, no, it's not. It's not a marauding one, it's a camp. 3.3k, 3 skull orc camp. Yeah, not on your Nelly, not with this lot. Not yet, I don't think. the Orc Warlord we got stupidly lucky with. Because he was travelling with peons that were really easy to kill in the end. So we didn't even need to worry about pulling him into something. Because he spawned immediately when we were out in the middle of the Orc Wilds. So it would have taken us forever to drag him all the way back to a road. But because we didn't need to, we just crushed and ruffle stomped him. Because of that. Yeah, it was all good. I'm just wondering if we should roll on a Rudolph here. He's not the cheapest sellsword, but he is a sellsword nonetheless. Alfred the Jester we should roll on because he's a Jester. He's got an extra 5% chance to hit the head, so if he's got good attack and brute or huge traits, then he can be quite fun to make a two-handed flail man with, but he needs the right traits. Oh, he's also pretty decent. Yeah, so this is the kind of guy you want to pick up in the early game. Instead of Swift, if he was a brute, like I said, or huge or something, then you just make sure he has a flail, and because he's got an extra 5% chance to hit the head, he just bops everyone in the noggin. And as long as his attack is decent, you can use him to noggin bop in the early game, but he's not good enough for now. Not really good enough for training up at this point. Yeah, I feel like that was a bad omen, so we're not going to hire the sellsword. He's a bit expensive. Let's go down here first. We'll see how much money we have. If we're rolling in it after selling all this inventory, and I don't feel like there's anything else we could purchase that's more useful, like tools, for example, because we're only halfway through our tools thing. Then I will... No, it's good harvest. God damn it. Let's talk more about payment. We just pay more in advance. Hunt down with terrorizers for 1450. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll pull it into something on the road if we can't do it ourselves. Now we have to find it though, unfortunately. Wherever it is. I wonder if it's those ambushing city snakes we found earlier. Here we go. Footprints. Paw prints, I should say. Oh, they're coming down. Okay, they'll come this way then. Maybe down over here somewhere. Oh no, they doubled back, chat. The double cross. There they are. It's 15 hyenas. See, the thing about this is it depends if they're frenzied or not. For 1450, 3 skull contracts, only 15 hyenas. I'm going to bet that they're all frenzied, in which case that is incredibly fucking dangerous. And it would eradicate us if we were to fight it on our own. If it's normal hyenas, it would be a decent fight, but we could win it by ourselves. And it would behoove us to do it as well, because then we'd get more loot. We'd get more of the hyena furs, which is what you're looking for, to get good hyena mantles. So you come out, you go in. We're going to give it a go, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to be frenzied, and that means we're going to get fucked. But let's have a... Actually, it might take him a bit longer to get surrounded. Actually, probably not. Let's do this. We need more bandages for this. Oh, I don't have any bandages, do I? Shit. I forgot to replace the bandages. Well, you got to save. We can always load, but I'd rather not save scum if I can avoid it. Like I said, it's meant to be an Honor Man playthrough. But at the same time, it's also not a hardcore Iron Man. Let's make this super challenging, because I want to get to the late game quickly so we can see the new... If they're frenzied, then we're basically in trouble. No, they're not. They're only normal hyenas here at the moment. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe we do stand a decent chance. They're overconfident. They're just going to charge towards us. Oh, that one's frenzied. No, it's normal. Okay. So 15 normal hyenas. This might be a blessing, a huge blessing. Yeah, none of them are frenzied. They're still ready to act. They're the sneaky fucks. Look, they haven't finished their turn. They've all moved forward and then waited. They can all still step forward a turn, so everyone round it, because there's nothing we can do because they outweight us. Because we've already waited once, they're now waiting, so they can now step in and attack. Oh no, it looks like they can only just step in. Sneaky fucks. Alright, okay, they're pretty savvy for dumb beasts. Yeah, he's on him immediately. Guys in the front, you need to clean up faster than this so throwers can move, or the people in the back line who are squishy can move forward. In fact, just kill it. Because this one's going to come in, yeah. I was going to say you could move forward, but then he'd be able to come in there, and that would be even worse. Yeah, you guys in the front need to do a better job of killing quicker, because this guy's going to be in trouble otherwise. So is the sniper, actually. Why did I even bring the sniper? I should have changed the sniper out for trash can or something, and another melee boy back here for the thrower. Because I knew we were going to get surrounded with 15 hyenas. I didn't even think about it. Shit. Oh well. We're in it now. For death or glory, and possibly both. Oh dear. Good kill, right. These guys are all fleeing here, so open fire. We want to kill, basically, so we can move through. Yeah. You want to come here and block. Those hyenas up there. You want to stab there twice. Good. Someone needs to stay on this hyena, otherwise it'll get away. So stay there and double attack. You stab there and then move to there. Oh shit, they came all the way back. I didn't know they could do that. Clever burglar. Clever girl. Let's clear some space around the sniper, I think. It's probably the best option. Get some boys around him. Get off him, motherfucker. Protect the colors! Yeah. I think we're okay. I think we're good from here. Sword and board can get in the middle of that. It's dangerous for him, but I want the loot. I'm greedy. Nice, get them all in place. That means you get all the loot. Great battle, yeah. Lots of, not doggies, but hyenas. Lots of beast fur, hopefully. That should net us some decent amount of hyena mantles. So as it turns out, none of them were frenzied, which is why it was an okay battle for us in the end. If we'd taken them into a caravan, it would have been a terrible waste, because all the caravanners would have killed them and we wouldn't have gotten all the loot. But if we had done it and it had been the other way around, then it would have been, and they were frenzied, then it would have been the only way to actually win the battle, would have been to run them into someone else. Because they would have just torn the back line to shreds otherwise. Even the front line, we're not ready for frenzied hyenas. Because of the overwhelm, the triple overwhelm means you can't hit anything. And they just sit there triple attacking you every single round. And one of the attacks will hit and they tear through light armor and bleed you. So, yeah. Okay, we got mostly meat, unfortunately. But we got 5. So, we got 1 fur mantle. If we can find 1 more hyena fur, we've got 2 mantles. But I don't think I'll keep the fur for that long. Anyway, good paycheck. Check the weaponsmith for anything cool. Armorer. Ooh. It's not the best nimble gear, but there's some nimble famed gear for 6k. 131 for 8. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It's 6.3k. It would be most of our money though, and I need bros. I need bros more than anything. Ooh. There's an assassin here and a level 3 executioner. And a butcher. Worth rolling on probably. And that would be most of our money, so yeah. Well, let's give it a go. We'll start with the executioner, see how... Well, we'll start with the butcher, because he's cheapest for 261. Butchers are a lowborn, a cheap lowborn background, which can be really good if they get the right stats. Right stars. But no, this guy's a dastard, no stars, so he's useless, he can go. Let's try the Razil Al-Fad executioner. Hoping for a fat bannerman here. Oh, that's so funny, a fat bannerman. We got a fat bannerman, chat. Look, he's fat. And he's a 45 triple resolve fatigue guy with... Yeah, this is such a bannerman build. He's not the best bannerman I've seen, though, and Genghis Den is better. Gengakushner is better. But that's so funny. I was like, give us a fat bannerman! And it totally did. He's fat, and he's a bannerman. That's so funny. We can't really use him, though, with no defense and not high enough attack. He just can't do much except replace Genghis Kushner. And he's literally exactly the same, to be honest. The stats will end up basically the same. Although he does have more health than Genghis Kushner. Oh, that's because he's fat. Yeah. So he'll have less stamina than Genghis Kushner. He'll have less fatigue because he's got plus 10 hit points. Yeah, so they've got the same fatigue. They're literally identical. It's your brother, Gengakushner. This is your long-lost clone. Not clone, twin. Your long-lost twin brother, Razil Al-Fad. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well. We could keep him as a reserve, but I don't see the point. Keep him as a reserve bannerman in case Gengakushner dies. Do we roll on the 3k assassin? 4k assassin? That's super expensive. You can get assassins for like $1,000. So he's like 4 times the price of a cheap assassin. If he's not good, then all our money's gone. Let's go to... I think we leave it. Let's go to after those 2 hires. I know it's all random and pure luck, but I want to roll on cheaper bros, not the expensive ones, so our money goes further. So we're not going to hire him. We're going to come down to this city and see if there's anyone here to hire, or if it's ambush trade routes as well. Strongest coming around. Defeat another mercenary in battle. Let's go with that. I aim to gank a mercenary company soon, chat, because we're at the point where it would actually give us quite a significant power boost if they're wearing the right heavy armor and have the right equipment and weapons, it can be very... Oh, perfect. Ambush trade routes. It can be very profitable to attack a mercenary company around the time that we're at now. Money, 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 money time. Gonna keep the axe, actually. Why not? Why not keep the axe? Boom! Nearly 20k. Would have been 20k if we hadn't have bought those recruits. If we hadn't have wasted all that money on those shit recruits. Anyway, that's Brattle Brothers for you, isn't it? There probably won't be anything in here, but we'll check anyway. Nout in there. What's the contract? Caravan work. Oh, actually, we could have taken that. Now that we've got 20k, we'll be shopping for famed items. Higher or better bros. Probably better bros. Nomad here, not bad. Not too expensive. We might roll on him. Ooh, a 4k gladiator with a fucking mace. We definitely want the mace. So that makes him much cheaper or more valuable because he's 4k and he comes with a mace. So you roll on the gladiator and you get the mace as well. Faris al-Hadada is another gladiator, although he's fairly expensive. He's 6k. 50% more expensive than the other guy. Another gladiator, Wasi the champion. I say we save it. Oh, a thief as well. Let's drop a save. We hire all 3 gladiators. And then whichever one is the best, we will load it and keep him. That way we save a bit of our money. I'm also going to roll on the thief as well. So we'll do the thief first, because he's the cheapest. $63 beggar. Dollar? What? 63 crown beggar. I would roll on him, but I'm not at the point where we need shitty soldiers. We've got plenty of shitty soldiers. We want powerful elite soldiers now. The Smirking Goat, welcome back to the stream, mate. How you doing? Get those Legion numbers up. Cheers, loving the playthrough so far. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm enjoying it too. So yeah, let's see what the thief is. If my mouse would work. Oh no, he's greedy for one thing. Also, no stars in defense and only 2 stars in attack. Yeah, no, sorry, mate. You're too greedy for our likes. Greedy thief isn't a good companion for anyone, I don't think. You've got to watch your belongings at all times. Right, let's do the 3 gladiators. Faras Haldalda Hadadadar and Wasi the champion. Okay, first Fazia Waldalda Hadadadaha. No. Well, determined and quick, but no stars. It's good attack, but not enough defense. Next, the guy that we probably want to be really good because he comes with a mace and he's super cheap. Exactly the same stats. Literally identical. Well, not identical, but very similar in their roles. And then finally the third one. Okay, a bit more interesting, but no defense. Shit, they're all terrible. I didn't anticipate that all 3 would be bad. I mean, this guy's not bad, but he just doesn't have much defense. This guy's got... Yeah. I say we scrap them all, chat. What a load of trash. What an absolute load of nonsense. Right, fuck that. I wish I hadn't cancelled that caravan contract, because we could have We could have taken it to a city if it was going to a city and then seen if they'd generated a fame item for us. If there's a weaponsmith there. Could have generated fame for us, which would have been nice. Oh, we're actually quite low on provisions. I didn't realise that. Let's come back to here where it's good harvest and get some more food. Oh, mirage sightings. So this will be a really high-paid contract. Oh, no, it's not that much, I think, as I thought. I thought it'd be like 4k, but it's actually only about 2k. Nah, no thanks. If it was more, I'd have considered doing it and then drawing it into something. What was I doing here? Getting food, yeah. So 30... 51 is worth buying and then selling if you can later. The meat's not... Yeah, it's not cheap, so the rations even aren't cheap. Everything else is really expensive, so yeah. Let's head back to the castle and see if we're about hiring that. We're going to hire the... Wait, what was that? Was that snakes or hyenas? I didn't see. And of course it's getting... Oh, it's Hexen. Shit, run! It's neither. It's a fucking witch. It's an old hag. And of course it started getting dark just as we started looking. So then our fucking vision shrunk at the same rate as we moved through the sand and we couldn't see who it was and we spent ages chasing them. Fucking waste of time bullshit. Got dark. I can't see over there, Captain. Don't know what it is. Oh my god, it's a witch. It's an hag. Right. Yeah, we're going to hire the sellsword. That's what I was saying. We could do Theudebald the Virtuous as well. He comes with a billhook and a 250 helm. He is 5k though, so that's quite a lot of money, obviously. Oh, a couple of new people have joined in. Alright, so we'll hire these 4. There's a squire here for 810. There's an executioner here for 1,000. There's the sellsword. And there is Theudebald the Virtuous. Let's hire all 4 of them. And again, take the best. And that will conserve us a bit of cash. Because we're down to friggin' 12k already. Somehow. I don't even know how that happened. Oh no, we're still on 18. I was like, how did we get down to 12k? I don't even remember spending the money on it. Right, Theudebald the Virtuous. Rudolph. Olaf. And Caspar. Caspar! Let's go. See how they did. Okay, Theudebald the Virtuous isn't bad. You'd want him to be nimble because he's got such high initiative. You want to take advantage of that for dodge. And he doesn't have a huge amount of fatigue, so he needs to be light and nimble. He's got 61 attack, so that would finish on about 95. Maybe 100, yeah, maybe 90, yeah, mid-90s. So he could probably be a swordsman with a mid-90s roll. But the thing is, his defense is too low. With 2 stars and 5 defense, he's only going to end up on about 30 melee defense. Which means he can't be a two-hander, he needs a shield. So he'd just be another sword and board nimble character. Which is fine, but we've already got like 3 of those bros. Which, we've got 1 there, we've got a heavy version. Isn't one of these other guys a nimble sword and board as well? No, who was it? I can't remember. No, we've only got 2. So maybe we could do the 3rd. But I don't know. We'll see what the others are like. The sellsword. Fat, determined. Another bannerman. Another fat bannerman, funnily enough. Kind of, but not really. Not as good as the other guy. He's crap. No thanks. It's expensive crap, basically. Olaf. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, shame he rolled a 0 because executioners have bad defense. But if you could get his defense up somehow, he's got 61 attack. A shame he didn't get more stars in attack as well to boost his attack. But he comes with iron lungs is the main thing that's cool there. So he could keep Olaf here. He also rolled badly on his stamina. So that kind of a lot of executioners have up to 120 stamina. So that kind of mitigates him having iron lungs, if that makes sense. The fact that he's missing about 20 fatigue. If he had 120 fatigue plus a star plus iron lungs and then like 5 defense or 10 defense because he was sure-footed and he rolled well and the 3 stars, he'd make an amazing tank. We might keep him as like a tank, but I don't think it's going to have a high enough defense to work. Still, we need a heavy tank at some point, and that's our best roll we've had on it so far, so it'll probably be him. And then finally the thief, Squire, sorry. He got good traits, and he got good stars-ish. Like, this guy's not bad. He's a very solid bro to hire, but again, he's nothing spectacular. He's nothing to write home about. Everything he'll end up on is a very middling score. You know what I mean? So none of these bros particularly stand out to me. Apart from Olaf as maybe being a heavy knight, a heavy tank, but it's going to be a long time before we can utilize him. His defense is so low, he'd need to be a backline baby up until level 7, at which point we could get him battle forged and then stick him in the front row. So that's all a load of garbage, unfortunately. Apart from Olaf is potentially okay, but not really what we're looking for. I'll take him anyway, because I said we would take someone. So let's take the best of them, which is Olaf. Yeah, well, that's Battle Brothers for you. You spend ages... You spend, like, all fucking day running around, grinding through enemies, collecting treasure and loot, running it back to town, selling it to build up a bank of, like, 20k, 30k sometimes, to hire, like, 7 or 8 bros, and maybe getting one of them who's average. That's the game loop, unfortunately. And there's no way of controlling it. It's pure RNG. So you can go an entire campaign without finding a single person who's worth playing with. The odds of that are long, but it can still happen. So, yeah, let's go to the right. Let's go east. And, oh, these guys have levels as well. Let's look for caravan work, actually. We want a caravan to take us to a city. One of the big capital... he needs to recover. One of the big capital... castle cities that has a weaponsmith, and at that point it'll generate hopefully generate famed weapons, and we can grab one. So, oh yeah, fortified mine, definitely we need that on him. He hasn't got that yet, so that gears up his mind. So the next things are what? He's got 2 more levels or 2 more perk points. Oh, of course, Brawny is one of them. And then it's either Berserk, depending on his attack. Yeah, it's too low for Berserk, so he needs to get fast adaptation because his attack's too low, like we said it would be. We also need to get bandages for him here, so let's do that. Come here for tools, hopefully they'll be cheap. No, they're not cheap. Ammo is, though. Could do with 150 more. So 1, 2, 3 cheap grains. I'm not paying 300 for tools. That's ridiculous. We don't need them that badly. Absolute extortion. Conrad we need to roll on because he could be a heavy tank. That's basically it. Maybe the Houndmasters. Since we're desperate, we'll try a Houndmaster or 2. We've got the money for Houndmasters now because we're rolling in it basically, since we're not actually hiring bros like you're supposed to. This guy is a drunkard, unfortunately, so we can't use him even if he was good. This Houndmaster is a pacifist and no good traits or redeeming qualities whatsoever. And this Houndmaster is the same, is insecure. Spartan loser. So go away, all of you. Don't want any of you to be in the Legion. No good. No good. Let's go this way. We'll see what the... Whoops. Close that. We will see what the contract is here in the morning. So camp, check out the contract. It's caravan work. What does it pay? We paid more for this. I accept. Where is it going? Wallenwalk, a day to the west. Is that the city that we just came from, isn't it? Oh, it's that one. What? That's not a day to the west. What? That's like literally like next door. That's there. That's not a day. There's a kennel. Maybe you can get upgraded doggies for it. We're not going to do it, obviously, because there's no weaponsmith. That's really funny, though. It's like, it's a day to the west. It's just around the corner. Amherst trade routes. Hooray. We can sell the dates for lots of profit. Not really. It's probably not even worth selling them. We need the food still. Sell all this crap that they came with. Oh, yeah, bandages. Definitely going to buy some more of them while we're here. We could do with a couple more nets. People either have them on them or we've used them. I can't remember which. Oh, people have got them on them. Okay, good. This guy needs to come back to being a backliner, so... Oh, I sold the pole maces, didn't I? Whoops. I thought we had one too many pole maces. Ay, ay, ay. Well, Kimosabe can... Oh, and he's got the long axe there. Okay, good. Kimosabe can keep that like that. Hang out the long axe. All good, actually. We do have enough ranged weapons. I was worried we didn't have enough two-tile melee weapons. Yeah. Oh, this guy's got a level as well. Meat. Get attack. Defense. Initiative. Overwhelm. Yeah, you got 108 initiative. Definitely overwhelm. Okay, good. Come on, mouse. I don't know if the batteries are running low or what. I changed them recently, but they just seems to be lagging or something. The mouse. Right. No, not interested in that. Although that would be good if mercenaries attacked us. No, we don't want lindworms. We'll have a drink, see if there's any rumours. The hills not far to the north of Dawnland. That's not a famed rumour, so not interested really. No. No. Haha. Oh, any bros. Any broage. The butcher we need to roll on. 171, yes please. Did you say upgraded dogs? Asked Genghis Den. Not heard of those before. No, I was kidding, man. I was kidding. When I like getting elite dogs would be the equivalent of getting famed weapons, but dogs. It would be cool if you could, but I don't think you can. Or you definitely can't even. Rolling on this peddler as well could be a good tank. Everything else is crap. Maybe this guy, but he's an expensive militiaman. So, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh! Yeah. Jumping on the doggy wagon immediately if you can. This guy, butcher, nope. Insecure, rubbish. And the peddler, nope. Rolled really badly on his defense. Short-sighted. He's a survivor. Great. Just go survive somewhere else, man. Right, finally we'll come down here and have a look for bros in here. Oh, join us at the campfire for tonight. I don't know what you're talking about. A little, I... Huh, interesting story. I'll definitely listen to that. I was paying attention to everything you just said. Huh. There's a taxidermist here at least, so we can make another hyena mantle. Armourer, nope. Nothing in the armourer. Is this caravan work? Notes. Delivery work. Dawn land. Day to the north. No. Mercenaries want to attack us than that. Probably. So, no. Could roll on this guy, but nomads, they're a bit like sellswords in their stats, so they need to be really good. High tier. In order to be worth it. He's only 1,000 though. Let's go for it. He's only 1,000. Let's roll. Galib ibn Tassuf. Whatever his name is. He's hired. Come on, Nomad. Do it good for us. You're kind of getting there, but still very middling. What was it with all these fucking middling average bros with like a middling defense with 1 or 2 stars here or there? Oh, it's so frustrating. What garbage. I mean, they're not awful, but... I mean, what's the point in leveling them? With fucking 64 attack. Ooh, I'm going to end up on 87 attack, where I can almost sometimes hit something, but not reliably. Ooh, spend 20 hours leveling me up to level 10. That's... I promise it's worth it. Shut up, you tit. Right, let's head north. Fuck this, there's nothing around. There's a couple of castles up in the northeastern part of the map. We'll head there, see if there's any boys for recruiting in that lot. Because there's nothing in the south. Nothing but wetties and dimwits. Oh, what's this? Contract. Delivery work. Where's it going? Going south, typical. No thanks. We're going north now, boys. Doesn't the desirability of recruits scale with renown? I don't know, does it? I'm not sure. I've never found that in Battle Brothers. Like, your renown goes up pretty much not exponentially, but non-stop. Like, it just keeps going up from the more you play. But I've had campaigns that lasted up to like 600 days, and by the end of it, when my fame is something like 10k, over 10k, the bros aren't any better. Like, finding bros that are the same and just as shit. Maybe you find more of the better backgrounds, but I don't think those stats and stars align according to your fame. You never see more knights and squires later. Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, maybe you do, but you still have to roll well. You can hire like infinite knights, and if you hire infinite, eventually you'll find one. But you can hire as many hedge knights and sellswords and squires and stuff as you want. But if they don't roll well and they just don't have good stars, then, you know. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I agree, and I guess those are better quality troops, because a hedge knight is always going to be better than, I don't know, like a beggar, let's say, or whatever. So I do get what you're saying, but the amount that you pay for them doesn't scale in the way that their skill points and their stat points and star alignments and traits don't increase, or you don't have a better chance of finding increased ones, which is a shame, because it would be nice if there was some way of like improving your odds of finding better soldiers. Because it's the it's the main frustration and restricting factor on whether you can actually do the late game content, is whether you simply find bros with enough defense and offense to handle hordes of enemies. Agreed, which is why the better backgrounds are better. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Whoops, didn't double click there. Nice, super simple orc camp, just to wrap things up down here in the south. One last hit on Trash. Give him a wound before he leaves in his ankle somehow. Don't hit him in the foot. That's just as bad as shooting someone in the dick. Oh, there's some amber there. Nice. Bit of loot. I'll take that. You've been injured. Come out. Sword and board sit in the middle with Trash Can. Sacrifice is level 7. Oh yeah, that's because that's right. Trash Can go in. Sacrifice was the caravan guy. That's why he's level 7. Because we leveled him to 7 and then trying to kill him now. I could just retire him, just try and stop, maybe stop someone else getting drunkard, but I don't know. I like my bros dying rather than being retired if they're useless. Retirement is for people, is for winners, chat. Retirement is for winners. Everyone else dies a horrible, grisly, brutal death. I'd rather get hit in the foot any day of the week, says the smirking goat. I'd rather not get shot in the dick or hit in the foot, frankly. But yeah, you're absolutely right. If there was a choice between the two, gun to my dick, I'd have to choose being hit in the foot. What does it pay? We need to be paid more. I accept. Forgotten Woodcutter's Home, some way to the west. I'm not going to do that because while it's an easy paycheck, it's a very small paycheck. It's some way to the west, so it's probably around here somewhere. And there's nothing but dense forests and vegetations and mountains over here, so finding it would probably be an absolute friggin' nightmare for 300 crowns. It's not worth it when we've got huge amounts of crowns in the bank. Travel to Winburg, break the Greenskin Siege. And these ones are pretty fun if you can do them, but I don't think we're strong enough to do it at the moment. We don't have any two-handers or any way of dealing with substantial amounts of orc warriors. And a Greenskin Siege for 3 skull 4k is going to have a fuck ton, 5k, is going to have a fuck ton of orc warriors. So we've got no way of neutralizing that, unfortunately, at the moment. Which means, as fun as they are, I don't think we're going to be able to participate. We'll have fun during the Holy War chat and the Noble War. That'll be our fun time. Oh yeah, I wanted this Backstabber's hideout to stay until it was a 3 skull contract. What's in here? No. No, too many fallen heroes in that one right now. Fighting greenskins won't come cheap. I accept. Well, they reckon it's a greenskin invasion doing it, attacking them, but... Ooh, a wildman for 100, yeah. Fuck yeah, definitely roll on that. Hunt woodcutter for 300, why not? And a butcher. Wildman. Didn't get enough stars to make up for his negative. Not bad though, really good stats. Well, I thought it was 65 for his attack, but still great attack, good health, even goodish attack, good resolve. Yeah, but middling again. Woodcutter nothing, and nothing on the butcher either. Clickbait is bad. Well, clickbait is bad. Sorry, mispronounced your name there. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? $208 wood. Not really cheap. Oh, I need to give the bandages out. So you. All this crap needs to get out of our inventory as well. Don't really need medical supplies or ammo. It's just tools we need and food, but both quite expensive here, so I'll just leave it. 16 barbarian thralls and doggies. Let's kill them. Let's fuck them up. Let's rape their shit. Whoa, that got dark real quick. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Yeah. This should be simple. Get them, boys. You talking to the doggies or us, Genghis Dan? Oh, I forgot. He was meant to have a pole mace, wasn't he? Because he's got mace mastery. I completely forgot about that. That's why he had the pole mace, and we sold too many of them. Oh well. We'll have to get him another one. Those types of dogs any different to the ones you can buy? No, that you can buy Northern Hounds. There's two types of dogs in the game. There's normal hounds or dogs, and there are Northern Hounds. Northern Hounds are slightly tougher. They have more hit points. They do a little bit more damage, and they have slower initiative and less movement than the other dogs. The other dogs are less tanky and swifter. Poor doggy, makes me sad. You horrible bastards making us kill these doggies. Kill these innocent pooches. There's no such thing as a bad dog, just a bad owner. And you're all very, very bad owners. So we're going to put you down, motherfuckers. Oh, do you like northern dogs? Oh, I didn't see him. Whoops. Hi from Denmark, says Kim Christensen. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again, Kim. Hope you're well today. Good. Got some stuff to sell. Not really anything else. Some trash. It's mainly about the experience. But I was hoping to have a bit more loot on them than that. Whatever. Get through there. Come to here. Ambush trade routes. Perfect selling time. Sell to them all. Whoops. Didn't mean to sell that sword. Give it back. That was an accident. Give me back. Cool. Drink. Rodney the Fat is now drunk because he's a drunkard. Burke for 81 is worth rolling on. Gravediggers have an insane amount of fatigues. If they get good other things, then they can be really good. Rainer the Blade is a sell sword for 3k. There's a Giant Squire for 1k. Again, we'll save it and take one of these two. Whichever one's the best. We'll keep doing that to try and make sure we get a pool of half-decent recruits. From which we should then choose the best and then level them up as we then go out and carry on gaining coin and clearing camps. So, yeah, he got strong as well. Same, he's pessimistic, but he doesn't have anything else. Doesn't have anything else going for him. See what I mean? Like he'd have made a good bannerman if he had. Yeah, well, whatever. You know what I mean. Cell sword is inadequate. Again, average. Nothing special. And the squire is just, as it said, nothing special. We're getting such fucking garbage. He is a giant, so he's got -4 defense. So this guy would die in about a minute. No defense on any of them, let alone actually attack or anything else. Christ. Christ on a cracker, what absolute fucking shit. Oh wait, I was going to gank mercenaries, wasn't I? Come back! Come back, I need you. I need to gank you. Where'd you go? Wait, no, they're going to get into the city. They're going to get into the city. God damn it, they're going to get into the city. Alright, we could just catch them. Feudor... Oh, no, they're hired by the entire house. They're not hired by some remote village in the middle of nowhere. They're hired by the noble house Rabenholt. So if we attack them, we go to war with the Greens as well. It's not worth going to war with an entire clan or whatever for... Oh, great. 2 militia spears. Fucking useful. Yeah, it's not worth going to war with an entire tribe or whatever you want to call them. Nobility house. Just for some mercenary gankage. Ooh, the cell swords. Loads of hunters, finally, but I guess it is hunting season. Or there's an archery contest or something. 4k cell swords. Is he any good? He's got ranged attack for some reason. Okay, so this is an example of someone who got really good stats, but no fucking stars. So 10 defense and 65 attack would be really good if he had stars in it to back it up so that you knew he'd level up well as well. But because he's only got the stats and not the stars, his attack is going to drop off, as is his defense. He's only going to end up on about mid-30s defense at most. So he can't be a two-hander. And his attack is going to finish on about 90 again. So the best he can be is a swordsman. We'll keep him for the moment because we paid 4k for him, but I mean, what are we going to do with him? Just make him another sword and board character. We got like 5 of them. We need some fucking two-handers. For fuck's sake. Let's see if any of this is caravan work to the right town. Caravan work. Greffel and a day to the west. That's the one down here, isn't it? That's that shitty village down here. I think. This. No. No, Himmelfest. Schluckberg. Kravland. Oh, it's this one. Griefenwall, that's where they want to go. There is an armourer there, so they generate some armour. We don't have enough money for armour now. We only have enough money for a weapon. Bad dice days so far. Indeed, indeed. I guess you only need to roll one good character to make it all worth it, don't you? But if you don't get that one good character, then you just get fuck all. It's just really fucking disheartening. Just go north to this citadel town. See if there's anyone there. What was that? I didn't see. Some footprints up there or something. Okay, armorer, nothing. Weaponsmith, nothing. Bros. Okay, an executioner. Couple of farmhands. And that's it. Executioner, couple of farmhands. No fucking garbage. Superstitious, terrified of greenskins. Fucking clumsy and frail. Unbelievable, chat. I'm at the end of my fucking tether here. Okay, fucking great stamina. Incredible stamina, but what else? Like, again, maybe 20 defense and 70 or 80 attack. With barely any resolve. He could be range bait. He's going to be rage bait in a minute. Tikimus, welcome to the stream. Hi also from Denmark. Hello, hello. Guten Tag. I mean, we're just finding such fucking garbage. We'll roll on the brawler. But I mean, this is what I was talking about in the earlier episodes when I was saying that they try and make Battle Brothers difficult by making it restrictive rather than making it so that you fight, I don't know, even like twice the number of enemies and the enemies are all even harder. But the bros you find are all like really interesting and powerful. They make the game difficult by restricting your access to powerful soldiers. That's how the game is difficult. It's difficult because everyone in your company is usually shit. Not necessarily because the enemies are powerful. And then it restricts your access to good bros unless you grind for fucking years. Battle site. Okay, that's dealing with orcs, I think, again. We'll hire Ironheart the Feral. An expensive. He's really expensive. Normally I wouldn't roll on a wild man for this much, considering you can get them for like 100, but we're so desperate for a decent bro that I will hire him. And again, for some reason, range triple star. Great, that's useful. He's got 36 attack in it. Skull! Pop says, why play with such a sunny perspective? You sound more than a bit salty. You're absolutely right. I think it's just the fact that I've got like 4k hours in it. And you get to a point where the sheen just vanishes, and it's hard to see the positive outlook. I guess I'm just griping. It's just frustrating to not get any good rolls when you're plowing through bros. Secure remote gravestones we could probably do for a bit of cash. Ooh, caravan work. We don't have the money for it anymore, but let's see if this goes to a town. Leidersholm, a day to the northeast. That was the one we just came from, wasn't it? Leidersholm? Yeah, that's not the right one. It's this one over here we wanted it to go to. Schlickberg. Let's check out Schlickberg. Nine in the Fletcher. 9 in the Weaponsmith. Oh, it's been raided. Okay, fair enough. Any bros? Nope. Butcher. That's Bannerman build, but again, no attack, so it'd be an inaccurate Bannerman that you're looking at there. If you want it with poor range defense, because he's huge. And then finally, down to the very last city on the map. And if we can't find a good soldier there, it means we've cleared the entire map. And there wasn't a single good soldier on it at this moment in time. So recruiting is a complete waste of time right now. And it'd be worth just loading and going off into the wild and keeping the money for a cash reserve for a different day. For later on in the campaign when the recruits have all re-rolled and are different soldiers. A couple of hedge knights here which are probably worth rolling on. If we even can afford it at this point. Which we really can't. Nope. 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 Nope on all of these crap guys. How much is the cheapest sell? Oh, you can roll on the Squire as well. I really want to roll on one of these hedge knights though. Probably this guy because he's 5k, so he's cheaper. Let's sell the last of our shit and check out if this hedge knight's any good. If he is, we'll just come straight here and see if he's here, and we'll hire him immediately. If not, then we'll just not bother hiring anyone and go out into the wilds and kill some more shit and come back later. How much was he? 5k, so we need to sell all this to be able to afford him. Ooh, 130 minus 7. That helmet is perfect for one of these guys who needed a 130. It was you, wasn't it? Needed a minus 7. Yeah. If you wear that, you're in perfect nimble. Oh, I hate the green, though. It looks like such a condom head. It looks like such a dildo head with the green on. We need to change it back to red, or maybe it's just the shape. I think it's just the shape. How to AVL? What's AVL? Oh, avoid all those miss. Avoid what miss? All the missed rolls? You can't. Finding bros in Battle Brothers is pure RNG luck. There's nothing you can do. You just have to pay the price, roll, and hope that you get good soldiers. That's why it's, in my opinion, a really flawed game in many respects. But that's how they make it challenging. If that appeals to you, then and you want to spend years grinding, I've done so. If But you get to a point where after spending like 3,000 hours in the game, it loses its sheen and the grind becomes really frustrating. And you become really salty about dealing with Battle Brothers rather than enjoying it. But if you play the game with fresh eyes and you don't have all the knowledge in Battle Brothers, then it holds its charm for a bit longer. This guy was very nearly super spectacular. Don't better brothers show up in more enlarged citadels? Yeah, you get the better backgrounds once again. Same story. You get the better backgrounds in citadels and cities and things like that. But, I mean, they still need to roll well. This guy has rolled pretty damn well. Unfortunately, he's cocky, so he lost defense and ranged defense to resolve, which he didn't need. And he's fat, so he lost 10 fatigue. But, I mean, he's probably the best pro out of everyone we've seen so far as the Hedge Knight. And again, he'll finish on middling stats, so he'll finish on about 85 attack and 25 to 30 defense or something. So let's load it and come straight to this citadel and hire some of these bros, because they look like they might be worth keeping. We'll just come straight across with a 14k. Oh, 10 chosen coming after us. Don't change direction now, boys. What's this? A fallen hero, a few guys to necromancer. Yeah, I could probably do that. I just want to get to the citadel and see if we can get some bros first before we start doing any more camps. You motherfucker. The drunkard lost one of our two-handed safes. If he won't put down the drink, I'll force him to. Get the whip. 10,000 lashings for losing the two-handed safe. He's no longer a drunkard. Damn right. He's now disgruntled. That'll learn you, you little wanker. Lots of geists. Yeah. That's actually a really good event to save because he didn't lose anything famed or anything too important. And he's now no longer a drunk. So he won't be losing anything again. So we'll save that. There's a special dog at this place too, is there? How do you know that? Let's talk business. Sell swords. Greenskins battle, yeah. We might do this in a second. We'll retain it for the moment and camp till dawn. Cocky fat man sounds just like you and us. Absolutely. You are not wrong. Okay, so we'll roll on these two expensive bros. The Oath Taker and the Hedge Knight, as Pop likes to say, the better background. We'll see how they do. So the Hedge Knight for 7k, and the we'll have to sell a bit in order to get Eckbert. Pop says, I personally would run a mod that shows every detail of a bro, because that only makes sense to want to know all about them before hiring them in terms of performance. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's got the tryout button as well, which is absolutely useless in Vanilla Brothers. But if you do want, you can install a mod which tells you, it just gives you everything that you need to know about the bro. It just unveils them for a tryout cost, which is what they should have done in Vanilla Battle Brothers, but they didn't. If you want to circumvent that, though, you can just save it. So we just saved it, right? So if you don't want the bro that we hired, this guy, because he's no good, let's say, which he isn't, he's fine, but again, average. I don't want to pay 7k for that, so I'm just going to load. And then you can roll again. Yeah, basically save scum. So it saves you having to install a mod. If you want to play, and also if you want to play Vanilla Battle Brothers without installing any mods for any other reason, you can just save scum it. Hey everyone, says Dimitri, what did I miss? Just more ranting and raving from your general, nothing else in particular. We've been traveling around the map trying to hire some good bros, but we can't find anyone. Everyone we've hired has been terrible, poor to average at best. A mechanic that encourages save scumming, less than desirable to me. Yeah, I agree. They should have implemented tryout better in Vanilla Battle Brothers. But look, for this guy, for example, we can try him out for 18. All it does is tell you his 2 traits, which basically doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't tell you his stats. It doesn't tell you where he has stars. Yeah, it's a bit of a useless mechanism, unfortunately. Ekbert, let's give a go. Give him a go. He comes with a mace, so... Yeah, again, just fucking cotton candy rubbish. Tikimus says, if there are any bros not named, I nominate a duelist called Needle. Give me 1 second, I'll just write that down. No problem. I need to make a note because it's going to be such a long time before we actually find ourselves a duelist that I want to be sure that I've got it remembered. Okay, got it. Needle the duelist. Hopefully it won't take us too long, but at this rate, who knows? Who friggin' knows? Could be any amount of time. Who knows if the playthrough will even carry on that far. We'll have to see. Okay, so every single bro that we hired was absolute fucking filth. Which isn't particularly encouraging when we're trying to find good bros so we can just move into the legendary camps and stuff and find the new brothers. I mean, you know what? I've been going for an hour and a half. I'm going to take a quick 5 minutes to reconvene and recollect myself. I need to go to the loo as well. I need to stretch my legs. I need to get a drink. So I'm going to spend a quick couple of minutes sorting myself out. I'll pop you all on a quick intermission, and I'll be right back in a few moments. See you all in a moment when I get back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. It is much appreciated. Daddy Don't Miss, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Just stopping by to show support. Always happy to see other Battle Brother players. Mate, me too. It's always good to have a Battle Brothers fan in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Skull, says Tikima. Skull indeed. I needed that drink. Feeling much better. Okay, so we've been around the entire map, and there's literally no one on it that's worth really recruiting. We've got one guy who we hired who... Not Burke. He's not the one I'm talking about. The Executioner, who rolled the best out of everyone we looked at. And he is, again, not particularly special, but he has Iron Lungs and 3 stars in melee defense. I mean, he's got no defense, so he's going to end up average anyway. So we're going to give him the heavy tank role, but he's going to be a really shit heavy tank. He's probably going to die fairly soon, so we're going to call him Fat Man with a PH, because he'd be Fat Man. He's going to need heavy armor. Where did all our stuff go? I didn't sell it all at this point, did I? Maybe I did. I must have done. Oh well. I thought we still had it at this point, but anyway. When does it respawn bros? So bros randomly spawn in towns and cities. I think it cycles through them every week or so, every couple of days. Basically, new because you get an entire list, so the guys at the top will work their way down and then disappear over like a course of a week, and then new bros will come in at the top. There's no specific like timing on them. You can go to towns and hire everyone there when you've got enough crowns. Hire everyone there and then dismiss them all, and that encourages new brothers to come in. But I've never had enough crowns to be able to do that, because all of your money is spent on actually hiring the bros, and then you run out of money, let alone hiring every bro in every city you come across. You only have enough crowns to try and roll on the bros that are worth rolling on, if you're not playing Save Scum non-Iron Man mode, so which we're trying to do at the moment. Oh shit, we need food. I just forgot that we didn't actually pick up any supplies or anything. Let's come to Cravland and have a look, get some food and stuff. So yeah, we've gone everywhere and there's no one worth hiring, so we're just going to go and try and crush camps and contracts and stuff like that at the moment for a while. This was the one that wasn't to the right town, wasn't it? Yeah, no. Wrong town. This was the secure the grave site, wasn't it? Yeah, for 2 crowns, an undead fight. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know what I'm running into there. So we're not going to do that. What's this? Let's talk money. We need to be paid more. I accept. Search the battle site southeast of Cravland for clues. Free any prisoners you find. It's a 2 skull, but it's for 2K, and it's going to be orcs. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's just go look for another random camp. We need food, don't we? That's why I came here. Food here will be fairly expensive. Well, we'll see. It might be more expensive because of terrified villagers. Let's go up to this town instead and buy it there. Since it's nighttime anyway and we're waiting for dawn. We'll come here and... Oh, they've got terrified villagers as well. Everyone's terrified. Fighting greenskins won't come cheap. We need to pay more. I accept. Defend Lyda's home from the greenskins. Again, I don't think that's doable right now. 70 and 70. We'll take the grains. We haven't been to Greenwall, have we? I don't think. Maybe we did. Can't remember. Oh, shit. Well, I tried to pause it. We didn't pause in time. We're now attacked by a bunch of goblins, including a famed goblin. Holy shit, 15 of them. People are going to die. People are so dying in this. We'll give this battle a go because we haven't done a battle in a while, but I don't think we're going to be able to keep the back line alive for this one. Let's see how we do. What are the odds of hitting him? 34. Alright, go for the champ then. We'll probably miss twice. Oh, you hit once. Okay. Yeah, if Genghis even is still alive on his turn, we have to pull him immediately. Nice frustrating goblin fight to finish winding me up. I said we retreat him, but oh, he doesn't have enough to move and stab. We need everyone to fight, basically. Oh, Rodney's fucking drunk as well, or hungover. Good. That's fucking flawless. That's what we want. Protect the colours. What, from the arrows? I don't know if we'll be able to do that, especially in the daytime. They're just going to sit there pot shooting us for fucking ages. And when we're covered in nets, they'll just whittle us down. See, now we need to waste all our fatigue just getting out of the fucking nets. Be nice if one of you guys could hit. Fucking 41% chance to hit on Kimosabe anyway. Not free ally. Break free, fail, break free, free ally. No, break free, finish, break free, pop his noggin. No, you missed, of course. Get break free, stab, 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 and then incoming arrow fire. That wasn't bad. We managed to get all the nets off in one round, but even then there's still no saving this fight, I don't think. Valhalla, here we come, says Krim Christensen. Absolutely. We shall die honorably. Fighting vicious green fuckers. Can't even hit the 60%. Sirloin's not standing into triple surround, not stepping into a triple surround even. So that's not going to happen. Stab there. No, I should have got the net off. Whoops. None of these fuckheads can hit these goblins because they don't have the accuracy for it. Apart from Sword and Board, who's our main attacker. He needs to leave. Luckily they're poking someone who's nimble. They don't have any bleed, which means he's just about holding in there, but he's probably going to die before he can get him out. That's only meat can. Oh, no, yeah, that is... I was thinking of trash can. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's a meat can. He's probably not going to survive much longer. Unless we can break them, which we might be able to do. Can the thrower get the kill here on the special guy? If it can, he'll break morale and might switch shift the battle in our favour. 75% chat. Nope, he missed. He missed. Meat can still step here and stab him, but he's going to miss. You can step down and stab there. You can't do anything but attack and miss. So you're probably about to die. Sword and board, step and... Oh, I stabbed the wrong one. Whoops. Flail, step behind the thing, the bush. You can actually disarm. What are your odds of disarming Genghis? Can you save Meat Can from this horrible goblin? 50% chance, just under. Oh, he gets the disarm. Just as the goblin's about to finish off Meat Can. Genghis then steps up. He's like, no, buddy, not... Oh, they're shooting at him, though. Watch out, Meat Can. Incoming enemy fire. Oh, he's got quick hands. Okay. Oh, he's so holding on there. You can do it. He's got 1 hit point left. Meat Can, no. Just hold in there, buddy. We're going to get you out. Oh, Kimosabe hits at the right moment. Just when it's needed. Direly needed. Splat, motherfucker. Meat Can, get out of there, man. He's like, where am I? What's going on? All I see is red. The little bro that could totally gets out of there, says Bazeras. He did. He did indeed. That was so lucky. Meat Can. That was Gengi as well. Gengi Kushina stepping in and disarming right at the right moment. Super clutch. Not today, Satan! Whew, super duper clutch. That was close, chat. We almost... Oh, he's 2 away. Okay. We almost lost Meat Can. Wouldn't have mattered that much if he died. I was worried about the back line. I was worried more about the archer fire on the back row than I was on anyone in the front. But we did good, actually. I guess we got lucky with the RNG and them missing enough. Very nice. Well, good work, lads. I can't believe you got out of that with no deaths. You served them right up. John Ropo, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. We don't want to really repair or use any of this. The Goblin Skewer is good for tanks. Heavy tanks or light tanks. Because... Oh shit, we don't have anyone who can go in for him, basically. Sacrifice can go in, actually. We can just swap him for that guy there. Sword and board can go on the inside. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, tanks, because you don't really want to... Most tanks don't really have attack. They have loads of defense. And you want as much fatigue as possible on a tank. So giving them a light spear like this is really useful for saving fatigue, but still giving them a accuracy boost that can help them hit stuff when their attack is bad. Sirloin gets attack, defense, and initiative. overwhelm. He's got 100 fatigue. 100 initiative. And the famed spear. That looks pretty decent, actually. No wonder he's doing so much damage to meat. 33 to 46 damage. So it's got a lot. Its minimal damage is the same as a normal Goblin Spear's maximum damage. And then it does an extra additional 11 damage on top. 33 ignore armor. So it's got even more armor ignore. Its fatigue is even lower. It's only got 2 fatigue. Yeah, that is a super sexy spear. How does it compare to a boar spear, I wonder? So a boar spear is 50, isn't it? No, 30 to 35, 25, 95. Okay, so this is super good against hit points, but not so good against armor. But still, it's super light, so you want it on a tank unit, or... we'll give it to this guy. Yeah, that puts his accuracy up. His initiative up. So he's got even more dodge. Me Reiki. Good spear. We go really good on a light tank or a heavy tank. But we don't have one at the moment. Yeah, that's basically it. They just ran into us and attacked us. That wasn't a fight that was initiated by us, was it? So... super lucky on that one. Let's drop a save and let's keep going. We're going to head down and get resupplied at Greenwall. The Sarge put in some work in that battle. Gengar Kuchinid certainly did. Saved Meat Can and killed a whole bunch of goblins with his whip. Dimitri, Meat Can who can do things. Maybe he should be called Meat Can Do. His name's starting to get longer and longer, chat. It's starting to get crazy long. It's going to be like Meat Can Do Anything soon. And then it'll be Meat Can Do Anything He. And then it'll be Meat Can Do Anything That He Wanted to Do. Or some shit like that. I don't know. I just started seeing Bugsy Malone because why wouldn't you? Meat Can. Oh, perfect. Tools. Super cheap and loads of cheap food as well. Cheap-ish food, that's what we were looking for. Get rid of all the trash in our inventory. We're rolling greenskins around Grubenheim for 740. That's a bit below us at this point. I wanted something that was a bit in between. Grubenheim is quite far away as well, I think, isn't it? Which one's Grubenheim? Schlucking. Where is Grubenheim? It's there. Okay, it is only the next town over. And we could do it very quickly, because it would just be Orc Young. It would be a plethora of Orc Young, probably about 12 of them. So we could just do it quickly for the XP, why not? That's a contract that we can definitely do very simply. 12 Orc Young shouldn't be a hassle at all. Unless they've got Goblin Raiders chasing them around. Ready to flank us in the batty. These guys should take care of them though, I think. With any luck. Oh, mongrels are here. I totally gank them. Oh, no, they've got a swordmaster. Never mind. No, I wouldn't. They've got a swordmaster. If we need to pull the orcs into anything, we've got a company coming on the left. There's the mercenaries sitting there in town. So we're spoiled for choice. And we have just come across the footprints of them as well. They're here. Oh, here they are. They should be about there. Yeah, there they are. We need to come out of the woods. Let them come out. 14 Orc Young, not 12. Still fine. Shield up, sword on. Shield up. Shit, sacrifice. In fact, fuck you, sacrifice. You don't get a shield. Have a spear instead and nothing else. Hopefully that will encourage his death. Is the thrower back yet? Why is the thrower still out? That's what I didn't realise was happening. The thrower is healed and I guess it's night time. Let's keep him out for the moment. This battle in particular anyway. Yeah, everything else is fine. No one else is in trouble. Let's go. 14 Orc Young. Why not make his name longer every time he survives a near-death situation? Then it would definitely get longer, Dimitri. It would just be insanely long. There aren't enough characters in the world for that situation, basically. Be an indistinguishably long name. Oh, he's got a broken elbow joint. Not good. Lowers his defense. How is this guy not dead yet? Fucking die already. He's not gonna die, is he? They're gonna rescue him. Yep, they rescued him. Fucking ridiculous. What does it take to get this fucker killed? I'll move him down here. Oh no, he saved himself there. God damn it. He's so close, chat. Sacrifice just will not fucking die. I mean, it's not like the guys we've had before who keep going down and getting nothing but injuries and popping back up like daisies, but still. He just keeps coming out. He's fucking lucky. Jammy little turd keeps on just surviving. And now he's going to consume all my medical fucking herbs. Little wanker. We just go right into another battle immediately to get him killed. Attack, defense, and fatigue even. He's going to need recover at some point, so get him that now. Smirking goat. Good attack, good defense. And we'll take the 5 initiative. Very good. Two-handed nimble mace stun. Mace mastery. We'll go with Berserk. You're going to want Berserk at some point. So with that attack, you definitely want Berserk. Even though you've got Tiny. So you got less damage, but that's why we're going to build you as a stun character. Because you're going to have to rely on stunning enemies and then killing them. Because you don't have enough damage output, having a 15% reduced damage. Which is unfortunate, because you rolled so well in your attack and defense. So unfortunate that you got Tiny and reduced damage. But whatever, you're probably one of our best bros, so I can't gripe too strongly about that. Let's head back, yeah. We could do with another battle immediately to get What's-His-Face killed, so he doesn't chew through my medical supplies, like I said, but it's probably going to be too late. It's probably going to do it anyway. I want to be careful of those. Yeah. These guys took care of the goblins that we saw around here. That's what I was about to say. I want to be careful of those goblins and make sure they've been killed. Okie dokie. All good. We've now got provisions and tools and stuff, so we can head back. We can head out to the wilds. 214, 5 days. That's enough to go out north a little bit. See if we can find any Reaver camps. We want to start fighting Reavers now so that we can get their heavy throwing weapons. That would be quite a nice boon for us. Come out over this way, I think would be the best option. Might come over through this way. We could come up here as well, I suppose. It's just as good a guess in terms of finding random camps to clear and getting famed items as anywhere else. Mountains. At the mountains of madness, chat. I can feel the madness. Encroaching, crawling in my skin. Good. Sacrifice has an infected wound, reducing his hit points and initiative, making him more vulnerable and likely to die in battle. Hello, what's this? Herb-de-derp. Again, this one, it depends on the Geist rolls. Last time we got super lucky and we were able to kill... The Geists all moved up really close to our front line, and we were able to kill 2 of the Geists basically instantly. And even then, half our front line crumbled and broke and ran away from the remaining 2 Geists. So I don't think we have the resolve for that yet. We need to start getting Nashzera necklaces to show up our resolve a bit more, so we can fight Geists. This will be probably what's it called? Giants. Yeah, unholds. How many? 6? 8? 8 white unholds. Oh, good. Fucking get out of there. If you want something to wreck an orc camp, get the 8 white unholds. They will absolutely fucking decimate an entire orc camp. Lots of barbarian reavers on a hill. That's what we were looking for, apart from the fact that it's on a hill. We don't want it to be on a hill. This is not a battle I want someone to die in either. I need all of my troops to be at maximum capacity for fighting and killing. So I guess Trash is going in instead. Fat Man has no experience. Sacrifice is just a meme unit who's going to die. It's going to be dark, so we don't want the sniper, especially against Reavers anyway. So you can go in. Fuck. Maybe I will take Sacrifice in then. He can literally just go into Sacrifice if someone comes and attacks. Don't like the fact this guy has half health, but he also has 9 lives and a fuckload of defense initiative. Plus, he's just a meat character, so I don't really care if he dies. So maybe we'll sacrifice him as well. Yeah, that should be good. I don't like the fact that it's on a hill, because they're going to sit on the top of the hill, and we are going to have to charge uphill with heavy throwing at weapons raining down on us. But let's see how we do. Oh no, we started at the top of the hill, thank goodness. So let's see if they come towards us. This is terrifying. This is seriously terrifying for us. An equal number of people with equal skill. It means that a couple of people are surely going to get fucked here. Especially with the two-handers coming in. Because the thing is, you have to charge them because of the heavy weapons. I could just come up this way, charge up this way, gank this guy, and then use this as like a hold position. I think I'm going to do that. Wait. Wait. You come all the way up here. You wait. You come all the way up, Gengakushina. Wait. Oh, oh shit! I waited by mistake on someone who's already waited. So now he's stuck there. So now we can't do what I wanted to do, and everyone's out of position. Fuck. Well, this has gone really badly already. Let's do what we can from here. We're just going to have to fight on an extremely spread out line, basically. Meat Can's missing half his hit points, so I don't want him. I want him there, actually, where he is at the moment. Stay there. Yeah, stay there. Sirloin, just actually move in there, because this could throw through there, and I don't want that to happen. So stab there. Good. Sword and boards. Can't get the kill there. You need to step forward, but I don't want you... Shit. Problem is the rotate. You go here and you think only one person's going to attack you. You'll only get one attack in here, right? Well, wrong, because this guy will rotate in and attack, This guy will rotate in and attack. This guy will rotate in and attack. This guy will step forward and attack. So you're actually going to go there, but I mean, it's the same thing either way. Just loads of incoming attacks. We could leave... Well, no, because I want the throwing weapons. I don't want him to throw them, so let's go for it. See how we do. You can step here to stop him from throwing that, and then attack there. You can go here, sacrifice and stab. Oh, shit! Insta-kill! Fuck! Did that guy not have 9 lives? That guy had full fucking health. What just happened? Oh, are you fucking kidding? This is what I'm talking about, chat. They just keep getting headshots. They're just popping us like fucking... Oh, it was trash. Yeah, they're just absolutely fucking decking us like I thought they would. I mean, this is just RNG bullshit right now. The fact that we can't get a single hit off on that guy and we've killed 2 of ours. Not a single hit, but our backline all missed, rolling hundreds and stuff. Fucking shit rolls. And they double crit on 2 of our guys, killing them both instantly. That's just pure RNG shit. But even then, I knew we'd lose 1 or 2. I didn't need to get insta-gibbed. And then we'd miss our next, like, endless attacks. Oh, we felt all of that one. Dead. Oh! Oh, sacrifice got away somehow. That's annoying. I don't want him to get away. I want him to stand there and tank this guy again for a couple of hits. Meat can go there and get him. We need to lock them down. Told you these hammers would be fucking threat. I don't want this guy getting away. He'll probably come and attack anyway. But he might run now because so many of these guys are broken. I don't want this guy getting away. Let's break his shield so he can't defend against us. And run. You can stab and then recover. Damn, he did get away as well. Sacrifice, get back here. You're still not dead yet. You're supposed to be dead. Llama. Meat can. Oh no, Genghis Kushner's in so much trouble. They've cornered him, and he's going to attack with a big hammer. Oh my god, what do we do? Haha. Meanwhile, Sacrifice is running around in circles, flapping. Don't want you dying to this guy. If he hits you once, you're fucked. Ho ho ho! He rolled a 7 as well. Little wanker. If I hadn't have fucking shield walled, if I'd attacked instead of shield walling, Sword and Board would have been dead. Oh, Trash survived, but he's traumatized. Oh, it was Trash Can who died. No! I thought it was someone else. I thought it was this guy and someone else. Trash can't. No, Trash Can. Why? Trash will replace you. Trash shall replace you. You will be forgotten, as is the traditional Special Legion way, and Trash is going to become the new Trash Can when, in due course, when he levels up a bit. He needs to come off now because he's almost dead. Whew, what a battle. My goodness. Bloody. Anything worth keeping? We didn't get any of the throwing weapons. God damn it. They threw them all in the end anyway. So, repair the axes, repair the hammers. Nothing else worth having. All of it, all the rest of it is trash. Oh well. Meat can go in there. You can go in there. Where's Sacrifice? Where's Sacrifice? Oh, he's there. There you go. Yeah, I was wondering where he went. Go there. You get attack, defense. No, that's range defense. Try again. Oh, that's range attack. Mouse, seriously. Please do what I tell you to say it to do. It's being so laggy. I don't really care. Initiative, whatever. This is just a sacrifice unit. What can he get? Overwhelm, I suppose? No, he's got no... Oh, it doesn't matter because I can't tell what he's got because he's got 5 fucking injuries. He's got to die. He has got to die, chat, or he's going to use so many medical supplies. I guess something else that makes him useful. Underdog? Yeah, Underdog actually is a good one for him. Kimosabe can get attack, defense, and he needs a bit more hit points actually. I'll take the 4 hit points. So Kimosabe was going to be what, a flail, a nimble 2-handed flail. I think Berserk. Start him off with that. And then we'll get Killing Frenzy as well. And then we'll go from there. What else? Headhunter if he's going to be a flail user. So that'll be level 9, level 10. He'll have 2 more after that. Nimble, what do you want? Probably Steel Brow because he's nimble. Steel Brow, and then 1 more, maybe Colossus. Bump up his hit points a bit more. Yeah. Because with the 2-handed flail, he'll just be single target attacking, hopefully hitting them in the head, and then if he gets a kill, using Berserk to single target attack someone else. Hopefully getting double kills each time if he's got enough damage with a good flail, but we'll see. So what do we need to do? You need to move to there, you need to go back in, and you need to go back in. Oh, we've got heavier armor for Fat Man. That's good. He can have that. He needs to be in a ranged situation to start with, so take that for the moment just to remind me. This guy's basically dead, so he can stay out, and we don't have any armor for him. In fact, why have you got armor when... Because I don't want that to go when you die. Give that to him then. You shouldn't have any armor. You should be naked in battle. And speaking of, in that case, take that off sacrifice. Give it to Trash. You can actually use that, and you can go into battle buck stark naked. Naked man. We're going streaking across the battlefield and up the mountain and then down to the town. Down to past the mountain to Ratarstead. Come on, guys, we're going streaking. Come on, everybody's doing it. Oh, we found another one. Lots of Reavers. That's the same fight that we just did. But I think we're a bit too fucked up to do the same fight that we just did. Maybe not. Sacrifice will go down instantly, which is what we want. But then everyone else is actually fine. No one took that much damage. So I think we can do it. Hopefully Sacrifice will die relatively quickly. Let's give it a go. I reckon we can do this. I mean, I know we can do it. I mean, I reckon we can do it without too many losses or whatever. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Kim gets it. I'm glad someone in chat got the reference. 15, even more, but 2 of them are drummers. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be harder than last time. Actually, no, it's not, because this time I'm not going to mess up and leave someone behind. We're just going to go straight for the killing. Good one, Sword and Board. Well done. Ooh, they're running past us because they got men to spare. That's not good. Oh, big hit on Sacrifice. Plus, it's actually 11 versus 15 because Sacrifice is just going to die. Yeah, we're going to have to shoot here. Oh, he missed one. That sucks. Not good. Good stabbage. Nah. Oh, there you go, sacrifice. Pop goes the weasel. He better not be coming back from that. He doesn't look like he's coming back from that. What do you reckon, chat? Place your bet. Dead or alive? Ouch. Okay, the line's holding well. He is coming back, says Kim Christensen. As well as Blue, you're my boy. You're my boy, Blue. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. We're getting through them, boys. We're whittling through them bit by bit. Charge the drummen. Charge the drummers. Oh shit. Oh dear. Oh, thank goodness it didn't cause a wound. If that had caused a defensive wound, we'd have been fucked. Hocus Pocus needs to get out of there. Don't like him being so close to those two-handers. Wait. Meat can get there now. Fucking hell. Will these guys just not die? They're tough as balls. Don't want sirloin going down, that's for certain. Fucking hell, there's just no killing these fuckers. They're solid. Need like 4 hits each. Haha, bled to death. Tee hee hee. Hoo hoo. Hee hee hee. Boop. Don't you dare destroy that shield. Don't you dare destroy that shield, you little turd. You turd, bro. Oops, could have attacked there. My bad. Wasted Kimosabe's turn. What a battle. Oh, are you fucking kidding? Son of a bitch! You can't write this stuff, chat. You literally can't write this stuff. Like, the number of times we've had a character that we've tried to kill off, and he comes back and he just piles up a bajillion wounds, which just means that we have to kill him off even more. He's just adding to the bill of why we need to kill him off. He's not doing himself any favors. He's just going to go through even more painful, agonizing trauma. Guess he went out on the lash, says Fraser Williams. Ouch. Ouch, dad joke of the stream. He definitely went out on the lash, that last Reaver did. Repair the axes and the hammers. Good. Oh, we did get some heavy throwing javelins, which is sexy. So he can have the heavies instead of the axes. Cool. Drop a save and 214, 111. Not bad. I think what I'll do is I'll come back to Ratarstead, and sell, because they did have ambush trade routes there when we were there last, so they might still have them there now. Yeah, perfect. So we can sell here, which will be a little bit more money, and then I think I'm going to call the stream there, guys, since I've been going for about 2.5 hours now. And my voice is starting to go a little bit hoarse from all the ranting and griping and yelling and screaming and carnage and chaos and mayhem. You want to sell the hammers when they're fully repaired, because you actually sell for a good amount. Going to keep the other ones. Keep these shields. Keep that shield. Good. Back up to where we were before we tried hiring people. Shitty people. Dumb, stupid people who know good. So, yeah. Can we gamble for money on this? What, on whether or not someone comes back to life? Yes. I don't know how we could, but I'm sure we could probably arrange something. And the singing. Because that would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know how we could set up a poll for gambling, but you could just type in your predictions in the chat. I think will probably be the easiest way of doing it. I don't know. I'll work it out in between streams. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it from me for now. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hugely appreciate it as always. I always appreciate you putting up with my griping. But yeah, we managed to make some good progress in that one, if a little unfortunate that we didn't find any bros that were worth hiring. That's just Battle Brothers for you. You can go from top to the top of the map to the bottom of the map, stopping off at every single city and hiring every single bro that you can afford who seems worth it, and every single one of them can be trash, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's just the game. But hopefully we'll have some more better luck in the next stream, which will be on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm planning another live stream of another game. There'll be some more KCD2. I keep meaning to get on that, but I keep forgetting and getting tied up with other things. And I also have Frosthaven in the evening with Kev tomorrow. So tomorrow there won't be time, I don't think, for a Battle Brothers stream. Next one will therefore be on Thursday evening, because I'm working in the day on Thursday as well. So yeah, around Thursday, around the same time as today, guys. Keep an eye out. If you're interested in following, do hit the subscription and tap the notification bell. That is the most surefire way of being alerted to when I am online and when I've uploaded a new VOD. So yeah, thanks for everyone for hanging out. Scarl to all, cheers for hanging. See you in the next stream, and if not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content on a regular basis. So, rallyo till next time.